Okay. Hello. Thank you for watching today. This video is just gonna be talking about how my day went. It's not there is going to be an update for my weight loss coming. It might be before this video or after this video. I don't remember quite. I don't know which one's gonna quite go up first. It just depends on how long they take to upload. So yeah, today was April 8th, 2024, and I live like right next door to Toledo, and so it was a solar eclipse today, and as such, I got to go and see the solar eclipse. But I had recently been texting one of my old middle school friends, like back when I was in like 5th and 6th grade is when I knew her. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy that we've still been talking, because like, you know, I always hear these stories about like your middle school friends don't stay half the time your high school friends don't stay. And the fact that I still talk to one of my middle school friends, that makes me super duper happy. Because like, she's an amazing little one. She's my age, but like I just call her little because she's super short and adorable. But yeah, I'm planning on going to the same school as her, so we were talking, and she's just like, oh, let's hang out for the solar eclipse at UT. And so it's like, oh my gosh, that'd be perfect. Like, I want to see the solar eclipse, and it'll be perfect because I get to see her too. And so then I went and picked her up, and like we went out. But I had to get gas before we got there because like my gas was kind of low. But my dumbass, I don't know what I did, but I was at like a Circle K or something. It was like I think it was a Circle K, like a gas station for Circle K. And that's bright. Part of the thingy is there's like two different pumps. One that was like not E, but like something 90, like S90 or something. And then the other one just said premium. So I paid $25, and I was just like, okay, no, I paid 20. I just wanted regular old gas. And so I was just like, I don't want to use the premium one because I don't need premium gas. But so I used the other nozzle and I put it in my car and I started pumping it, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Oh fuck. Is this diesel? Am I putting diesel in my Ford Fusion? So I was freaking out because I'm just like, I don't know what this is. And I left my phone in my car, so I had grabbed it out of my car, and my friend was just like, she was asking me if like things are okay because it was taking me a little longer. And I was just like, I don't know how to tell her I just put diesel in my car, but I got my phone. I looked it up, and it was just a premium version. But like, my dumbass should have looked and realized, why am I paying $4 per gallon of gas? That is not right. So yeah, I just put premium gas in my car when I don't need premium. So I just wasted money on gas earlier this morning. I could have gotten at least 3 more gallons with that, I feel like. But oh well. Anyway, well, we started going to UT, and we were looking around. She was showing me around because I was planning on going to UT next year. And so it was pretty cool, I'd say. Like, it's a really nice campus, and I really liked it. And like I said, we haven't seen each other in like 7 years. But we've been kind of like on and off, like just texting, like maybe once or twice every month, basically. And so we basically sat there and talked to each other for like hours and hours. It was so nice, honestly. Like, I forgot how much I loved her because she's so sweet. Like I said, she was like one of my best friends, like growing up, like in middle school at least. Like in middle school I had 3 friends. I had some more, but like my 3 main ones, you know, she was part of that. She was part of my 3 main best friends. And I'm happy that we are still in contact because, like I said, not many middle school relationships survive, you know? Like friendships and like stuff, you know? Especially when the person moves away. And I want to turn off my light because there's bright lights coming at me. But, yeah. That was really fun. I am super duper happy that we like hung out and got to talk. Because like I said, I don't have many friends, and so I'd be happy to reclaim our friendship. And through talking to her, I found out that she's still friends with one of my other past friends in middle school, JJ. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, that's really cool, because now I've started talking to JJ again, and so that's really cool. And then she started talking about how she's friends with this guy named Timmy. And I remember, I used to go to school in elementary school with a guy named Timmy. And so I asked her, like, oh, did he, because he has, I don't remember what he has wrong with his leg, but his leg, he has, like, a disability with his leg. His leg is, like, bigger than the rest of his, like, legs. It's, like, 5 times the size of his leg. So he needs to get around on a scooter. And I asked her, like, oh, does he have, like, a big leg? And she goes, oh, yeah, how'd you know? And I was just like, oh, my gosh, we went to elementary school together. And so maybe, just maybe, this might be me being delusional, but, like, maybe if she talks to him, like, about me, maybe I could possibly talk to an old elementary friend, and like that would be crazy. Like elementary, I haven't seen this guy Timmy since a long time ago, so like I don't know, he does not look the same anymore, which makes sense. Last time I saw him, he was a 4th grader. So, and last time he saw me, I was in 4th grade as well. So obviously, he's gonna look a lot more different than I remember him being, but he still has the same face I remember. So that was pretty cool too. But yeah, we hung out and we ate some of the truck food, like food truck food. The food was pretty meh, in my opinion. I thought we had, like, these, like, queso nacho thingies. Those were pretty good. It's just they were so soggy at the end. Because, like, I'm a slow eater, and she is a slow eater. And so, like, by the time we got to the end, it was, like, kind of, like, already soggy. And, like, it was, I don't know. It was good, though. It was good, but, like, it was a little too soggy. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, I'd say. I am happy I went. But while we were finishing up our lunch and stuff, we looked and it was starting to get darker because it was like the solar eclipse. So we were like super excited, so we got our little glasses out and we went to go look at the sun, and it was so close to being like totally eclipsed, you know, like whatever it's called. And it was like really, really fucking cool. And so then I tried getting some videos and photos of it. It was pretty cool. But yeah. It was so much fun because like every single like 5 minutes before it went total dark, like as soon as it got a little bit darker, everybody in the back, because there's like at least a couple thousand people on UT's campus watching it, because they were hosting it for free. Like anybody could come and they'll give out glasses and stuff. And like every like 5 minutes it felt like that the sun got a little darker. All you heard was like cheers from everywhere, and it was so cool. Like it made me so smiley. It was fun. But like I just remembered, like before the solar eclipse actually happened, they had like games and stuff everywhere, and there's like inflatable axe throwing, like with like inflatable axes with like Velcro on them. And I told my friend, like, I'm not that good, so you're probably gonna do better than me. And then I proceeded to hit every single one on like the bullseye. And she was just like, you're not good. You did better than me. And I got them all. And I was just like, this normally doesn't happen. Normally I am like horrible at it. But I was proud of myself. I was proud. But yeah, then the solar eclipse happened anyway, and it went away, and it was really cool. I'm glad I got to watch it, because that's an experience you're gonna want to keep. But yeah, then after that, she wanted to get some lemonade, because like she saw tons of people having it. I'm not a big lemonade person. Like, I'm not a very sugary drink person at least anymore. Because, like, I don't drink that much soda or, like, sweet stuff. Like, the most sweetness I'm gonna get is, like, a smoothie. Like, these are the smoothies I like the most. Is this my road? Okay. Yeah. So like when it comes to like lemonade is like, I feel like 90% sugar and like 9% water and then 1% lemon. In my opinion, that's how it tastes like for me. And so she let me try it, and I mean, I said sure, because like I'm not gonna be rude and say no thanks, you know. I just tried a tiny bit, and I was just like, nope, too sweet, can't do it. So I'm glad she didn't try to buy me any, because she had bought food for us, and I felt bad because it was expensive. Like, it was way too expensive for what you're getting. But then again, whatever. Whatever, it was a special day. Yeah, but then she got her lemonade, and we walked back to my car, and I had to go to work. I had to work at 5, and we started walking back to my car at like 3 something, and I was like an hour, like 45 minutes away from where I worked, but I had to drive her home, which was like a 23-minute drive, and then from her house to my job 40 minutes. So it was like an hour of like being in the car. And I was just like, okay, it's fine. But the traffic, oh my goodness, the traffic was awful. Like, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times somebody almost hit me. But eventually I got her home, and I realized I'm not getting to my job on time. So I was freaking out, because I'm just like, I'm not coming into work on time. Like, they're gonna get mad at me. Like, I'm not gonna be able to make it on time. I'm gonna turn off my lights again for like another minute or 2, I think, soon. But I was freaking out, and I was asking my friend who was working, like, hey, like, can you tell our manager, like, I am stuck in traffic and I'm trying to get back. And I guess like she didn't really care, like she was fine with it. But like I thought that I was gonna be late by 15 minutes. Yeah, that didn't end up happening. I was late by like 40 minutes. I got there 40 minutes after I was supposed to clock in, and I was freaking out. And I was not happy. I was not happy. Because I felt awful about it. Like, I mean, I was supposed to clock in, you know? But, whatever. But yeah, on my way home, I was trying, not home, but like on my way to work, I was trying to figure out where can I go that'll make my drive shortest and less scary, because it was scary because people were driving like maniacs in my opinion. Like I wasn't even like close to being halfway to work, but I was like a quarter of the way, and there was a state trooper in front of me out on like Monroe Street in Toledo, and I was just like, okay, I'm happy with this. Like, I like it when I'm behind a cop, you know, because then when I'm behind a cop, I feel safe. When I'm in front of a cop, I'm just like, I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, I get scared when the cops are behind me, but if they're in front of me, like, I feel safe, because if something happens, they're right in front of me. My logic doesn't make sense, I feel like, but whatever. But like, I was just talking to my sister, because me and my sister were talking, and like this little white car, I think it was, goes into the left turning lane to make a left turn, but some red van whips it across to, like, they're right here, this is the little car, this is the red van, they whip it across, and they were this close to crashing into each other. And the cop did not light them up. And I was just like, I thought they'd get lighted up. Because they almost caused a crash. Like, people almost died. Like, it was not good. Like, I was scared, because I'm just like, if these people hit each other, one of them could have died. Because they were both, like, facing towards each other. But they ended up being fine. And then I just drove to work eventually. It took me a while. But when I was working, like, I didn't realize it, but there was, like, 10 cops out. Like, everywhere. And I get, like, it's because of all the traffic from Ohio to Michigan. But like, there's cops everywhere. And when I was delivering, like my second delivery, I go out. No, I'm getting back from my second delivery, because I had to go out to like Deerfield and stuff. And I get back, and I see a cop turn on his light and pull someone over. And I'm just like, oh, someone getting pulled over. And I was super duper nosy. So I rushed into the restaurant, grabbed my next delivery so I can get out onto my car so I can pass by them and kind of like see who might be pulled over, because the town is so small that like you kind of know everybody basically, but I didn't know who the person was, so it could have just been not out of state, but somebody coming through Bakersfield to get through to Ohio. But then when I dropped off that delivery and I was on my way back, I looked at where the guy had been pulled over and he was gone. So I was just like, okay, so they're gone now. But as I'm driving a little bit more, I see the same cop, but they pulled over a truck. And I was just like, damn, this cop got 2 people in the matter of 10 minutes. And I thought that was pretty funny. But then I didn't see any more cops for like a while. But then what was it? My brain does not want to work. I was delivering out to Deerfield again, and it was like a far away delivery, so I had to like go pretty far out in the zones. And on my way, sorry, I witnessed a cop pulling somebody over, like a couple miles in front of me, but like it was like dark out, so you could see the lights, like, you know. And then what was it? I was on my way to Deerfield, because I was just like in the country of Deerfield, but then I was going into the city of Deerfield to deliver. As I was heading back there, I was looking for that one cop, because like I wanted to be nosy again, so I rushed out of there so I could see if I could pass the cop. Because I was curious, you know, I'm nosy when it comes to cops, like pulling people over, whenever it's anybody but me, you know. But I looked out in the distance and I saw like a flashing blue light, so I'm just like a big one. So I was just like, I've never seen this before, and I would go this way a lot. I wonder if that's a cop. And it probably was a cop, so I saw like a shit ton of cops today. But yeah, I finished up working. We got really busy really quickly, but I think it's just because of all the people coming to and from. But not like busy on delivery. Yeah. Then after work, so tomorrow we're celebrating my boss's birthday, so I picked up some bread, strawberries, and blueberries, and cream cheese to make my little rolls, like snack rolls or something for her birthday. I originally was going to make my dough balls that I put like meat and cheese inside of and stuff, but we just didn't have enough time for me to make them at Lena's, because like I got 3 deliveries within half an hour of us closing, so I didn't get back to the restaurant till like 15 minutes after we closed. Sorry, I'm tired. But yeah, that was fun. It was a day. But yeah. My eyelids are itchy. Yeah, and then I got out of work, went to the store, got my food like I just said, and then I went to the gym, and that's where I'm at now. And so I did not expect to be talking for this long, so I'm gonna go now, but I'm gonna add in like the couple of pictures and like clips. Like I don't think I could put pictures into my editing software, because I'm just using like CapCut on my phone for now, just so I can have a little bit of a decent quality video, you know. But CapCut does not let me put photos in for some reason, so I'll like see if my videos are decent enough to put at the end of this video, and if they are, you'll get to see some of my clips, you know. Who's called? But thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in my rambling journey, I like to talk a lot. But like I said, if you made it this far, thank you so much for actually like watching and giving me attention, you know. But yeah. Oh, that's my cat. Why is my cat sitting on the sidewalk? But yeah. Like I said, thank you. Have a good night. Bye. Oh, you can take it off. You can take it off. Yeah. Yup. I know, it's just a tiny, teeny bit. Do not look at it. Oh, shit.
It's like, it feels like me and one.